Now, Alderson.
To you right now, it's a force field.
Good morning, Valentus family. Thank you, Dave and Joyce. I have to walk really fast. Who has a dream? Can I see some hands? I have a dream too. It all starts with a dream, right? I want to make memories around the world. I want you guys to repeat after me. My name is, state your name. My name is Wrapshell. I have a dream. I believe. I will never quit. I am unstoppable. I will find a way. I was introduced to this amazing company in July of 2015, which is exactly 5 years this month. I wasn't looking for a residual type of income, nor this type of business. I was selling real estate, short sales and foreclosures. During that time, I got admitted to the Health Information Management Program, which it took forever to get in because you are in a waiting list. So those are the books that I purchased before the school starts in August. In August of 2016, I flew back to the Philippines 12 years since I migrated to the US in California to attend my younger brother's wedding. So it's the first time my family got to see my daughter. That's my brother's wedding and at the reception. So just imagine for someone coming here in the US and you haven't seen your family for 12 years. So it's huge. And during that time, we had the first business opportunity in Cainta, Rizal in Makati. So that's the first time I introduced Valentus in the Philippines. I remember that same month I came back to the US and we had the first event in Vancouver. And I know the theme of that event was Believe and Achieve. That's our photo here with Dave and Joyce, and Rona is right here with me. And I'd like to share the quote from former U.S. Defense Secretary Colin Powell. A dream does not become a reality through magic. It takes sweet determination and hard work. Juggling my real estate business career, my home-based business, which went global. I expanded my business all throughout the Asia-Pacific rim. And going to school, trying to get a career in healthcare administration, it wasn't easy. It's a major decision that I've been working so hard because for Asian like me, for a Filipino like me, we were taught that to be successful in life, you need to have an education. So I went to the healthcare information because growing up, I always wanted to become a doctor. It's very prestigious, right? So my first degree in college was physical therapy. And with the tuition fee that is so expensive, I ended up withdrawing from that major and went to a public school university, and I got a scholarship. So that's why I got the degree in political science. And then I imagined myself becoming a lawyer. So I had a degree in political science, and after that, I pursued a degree in master's in business administration. So never in my wildest dream that I'll become a network marketer. I never dream myself. I don't see myself. I can see myself being a doctor because that makes a lot of money. I imagine myself that. So in April of that same year, we went to the Philippines. We did the first country tour. I have few leaders that's still with me, Rona and Marianne Machado from Texas. So we went to first this is in Bohol, Philippines. This is in Cavite in Manila. This is in Bohol. This is in Singapore. This is in Singapore. And we stayed here, the Marina Bay Sands. And this is in Palm Springs in California. So I'm showing this with you guys, what the business brought you. You can work hard at the same time, experience life. Like stay in a great Marina Bay Sands. It's pretty amazing place. You know, and the what do you call that? That year, we have called the Miracle Movement in the Palm Springs. So that was really miraculous movement that happens. And we came back to the U.S. in October, and that's the event that we have, the Valentus Leadership in Palm Springs. We got so excited, we pour our heart into the business, we worked so hard, and then it turned out the following month in November, our business crashed. My business partner, who brought me into network marketing, who pushed me to get engaged in network marketing, was the first person who crushed my dreams, my team, and it was heartbreaking. You know, when you have business partners, you become friends and sometimes become your family, and it ruined the business that you really work hard. I don't know if there's any word that could sum that up. I remember the time when Dave called me. I have a really good relationship with my business partners and the leaders that were ahead of me. And I'm always grateful for them because they paved the way for me. Someone that has no networking experience, I always look for them, get some insights, get some knowledge. And that's where I put my personal touch into it. And I said, I'm always grateful for all the leaders that went ahead of me. And I'm able to go to South Korea. We had a trip with the team there. We went to 3 provinces in South Korea. This was in 2018. We were in Birmingham, UK. And there goes Mark and John sharing ice cream in Chinatown, of all places, in London, not in China. And there I am on a helicopter. You know, if you can tell me, I'm not afraid. I mean, I'm a risk taker. These 3 quotes, I truly believe in this one, and it gives me the courage, that gives me the strength to rise up again. Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. Dare to live the life of you've always wanted. And great things never come from the comfort zone. So this was in July of 2017, your turn in Toronto. Every corporate event, I'm always there because we all know that leaders are born in events. That's how we learn, that's how we get the strength, the knowledge that we all need to make our business grow. When my business crashed, I have no doubt about continuing my business. The conversation I had with Dave, he called me and said, "Hey, Rap, are you staying?" And I said, "Dave, are you kidding me?" You know, though sometimes he would tell, "I don't understand a single word she's saying." But anyway, I have no doubt. You know, when Patty said, some people say, "I am all in," but then it's all lip service. You have to be, yes. The moment I joined Valentus, I am all in. When I give up my real estate career in 2016 in January and do Valentus full-time, I retired from real estate. And Valentus is my full-time business. I don't say this is my part-time business because I don't want to make part-time income. I want full-time income. So I'm doing Valentus full-time. I truly believe in the company's vision, Dave and Joy's vision, to create a company that fulfills the dreams of its distributors, and the mission to help people prevail in all aspects in their lives. So we all have to share this vision and mission to everyone in our team for them to see the greater picture. 2018 Optimum Advantage Global Tour, and we have the 2019 Orlando International Convention. We all know how challenging those events in Orlando, right, with the hurricane. In 2019, I can only sum it up. It was I'm making my dreams come true. Remember my dreams earlier? Making memories all over the world. In February, we were on the incentive trip in the Bahamas. This one in April with my daughter on a spring break. I took her to Paris and London. In May, I went to China. I went to 4 provinces from Beijing, Shanghai, Xi'an, and Hangzhou. It's so amazing when you can only see those histories in the book, and now you are there, personally there. I mean, this is priceless. And this is in July. We spent 4th of July with the Carsons. And this is in the Philippines, August. And then in October, we went to Mexico City. See, you can always work and make memories. See, don't forget to experience the culture. And this is when I went back to the Philippines in November. So I took my daughter for Thanksgiving, and we did the business opportunity, Remember, guys, if you live in the U.S. and you share the business overseas, I mean, you can always tax right off your airfares, right? So I took my daughter, have fun, all these boats here, and swimming with the sharks. Come on, you think I'm not living my dream? And then we came back again. We flew back to the Philippines again in October. And here comes Jen, May on her barefoot with her gown. Only the Filipinas can do it. So it was incredibly amazing to share, to see the world and experience it. So we continue. We went to the UK. I was part of the European tour in October and November. So this is in the UK. And, it was my 41st birthday. So it was Jen who introduced me to the Fireball drink. And we went to the Canary Islands, to the Netherlands. And I think this was my birthday dinner right here. And can you tell? This is in the Canary Islands. This Team Spain with Terry. This is in Iceland, Canary Islands. So yes, Copenhagen. And in 2020, we started really good. We had a 2019 incentive trip with all this group here. And in March, we even had this bridal expo in Phoenix. And mind you guys, we set up a 7-state bridal expo for the rest of the year. But things happened. You know what happened next, right? But never quit. When we least expected, life set us a challenge to test our courage and willingness to change at such moment that there's no point in pretending that nothing has happened or saying that we are not yet ready. The challenge will not wait. Life does not look back. We face the challenge, right? But we will prevail. You see this tiny little bird here? You recognize it's an H. Well, it's not an Hermes. It's not Haramsa. It's a hummingbird. The hummingbird reminds us to live in the moment and enjoy life's simple pleasure. It gives us the joy. They suddenly appear in the middle of nowhere, right? It makes us realize that joy is unpredictable and can often be just around the corner. Always be seeking out what's good in life. It's a symbol of tenacity and endurance in the pursuit of our dreams. We are here today because we symbolizes tenacity and endurance. To stay adaptable and to accept the reality of change with a happy heart. You know how this hummingbird has long beak and can get into the deepest part of a flower to get into the sweetest nectar? And there's happiness lies within us. That's what's a hummingbird for. Lastly, I'd say never give up. I want you guys to remember that one of the best things that you can do for yourself is never, ever give up on yourself. Look at him, because there might be a cheese around the corner. In a few minutes, we'll have lunch. Courtesy of Dave. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Joyce.